everybody. Let me try to get this all set up correctly here. How's everyone doing? So a word about some of these daily messages that I'm doing. Let me make sure that this thing is running. Okay, I've had more problems with this iPhone camera. I don't know what exactly is going on. So, okay. So a little bit about these daily intuitive readings. The purpose of these are to get messages out there to people who need them. Okay? I'm just reading cards for random people. It may resonate with you. It may not. I do about 4. And it's just something I'm told to do. Okay? I'm told to get these messages out there for people who need them. So you need to tune in to get your messages. If it's not you, it could be someone you know. These messages usually hit a larger group of people, so it's not going to be just 1 or 2 people. This is probably, it's possible. I did a while back have one that seemed very specific for someone. So, but these are daily intuitive messages. I just feel the need to put messages out there, give somebody who's needing to hear things a little bit more insight, okay? And so that's the purpose of these daily readings. So let's see what kind of messages we have today. Potential. Dolphin. Self-reliance. Okay, so this is someone who has not reached their full potential yet. They have not reached the level that they want to. Okay, but what this is telling you is, don't let this get you down. This will work out for you when it's time. Okay, just keep on keeping on. Okay, just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Your potential is actually extremely high. When we do or take on certain projects, one of the things we forget is that it might be a lot of work, okay? It's going to be a lot of work. But remember that you're coming from a good place. You're coming from a place of love and light. Your intentions are well meant, okay? There's no reason for you to not succeed. It's just you're starting to lose a little bit of gas. You're losing gas. You're starting to run a little slower. Excuse me. You're self-reliant. Make sure that, it's okay if you have to do certain things on your own. You got this. Okay, you got this. This is not going to be a problem for you. Enlightenment. This is your solution row. Resilience. And originality. Okay, so what this is telling you, in order for you to succeed, is to pursue your own spiritual growth. Okay, make sure that you're taking, your time, that you're calling on your archangels and all of your divine support network. You're working on your chakras. Make sure that you're in nature. You're spending time in nature, raising your vibrational levels. That means eating right, getting exercise, sleeping well. That means, gardening, picking up gardenings. So for some people, that's going to mean gardening, your relaxation time. Get out there. Get your hands in the soil. Appreciate the sun. Appreciate the growth. It's summer now. So there's going to be, the beauty of summer is always in bloom. Okay, so you need to learn to appreciate that. When you're having setbacks, rise above the tribulations. You're resilient. Rise above the tribulations. There's always going to be tribulations. Okay, rise above them. They're going to happen. And again, this is a lot about the old adage here when you're talking about resilience and rising above tribulations. This is a lot about, life is the old saying, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you deal with it. And remember to be yourself. Blaze your own trail. Okay, this is how you're going to fulfill your potential. This is how you're going to realize your own potential. Be happy. Don't be afraid to trust your own instincts. Pursue your spiritual growth. You know, rise above the tribulations. They're going to happen, and they happen to all of us, and it's okay. That's okay. And blaze your own trail. Be original. You are the only you out there. That's your answer. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit run down, a little bit like you're not dealing your own, fulfilling your own potential. You are. You're on your way. You just have to remember to do the maintenance work for yourself. Okay, remember to do your spiritual growth and raise your vibrational level, and that for me means nature. Okay, for me, that's how I do it. So let's move on, see what else we got out there. Somebody out there needs a message. Let's see what it is. Dragonfly. Owl. These are the mystical wisdom cards. Confrontation. Okay, so what this is saying is that you're not living your life to the fullest. Okay, you're not living your life to the fullest, or not enjoying your life. Okay, you've decided to fight all the battles, not pay attention to your own instincts, and live the easiest possible way. Okay, that's what Dragonfly is. Living, you know, this is reminding you to live life to the fullest. Okay, enjoy your life. Follow your own intuition. Okay, you're forgetting that. Follow your own intuition, and to pick your battles wisely, because it seems like you're just arguing with everybody. That's what this is feeling like here. Okay, you're just losing your footing, and you've lost your path because you're not following your own intuition. There's a difference between what you want and what's supposed to be, and they're not always the same thing. That's just the way it is. This is something we learn in high school. You need to pick this back up again. Okay, it isn't always going to be the way you want. Cherish your memories. This is your solution row. Cherish your memories. Learn to let go of things you can't control. And face your fears, okay? This is probably one of the most significant cards. Face your fears. Things are not always going to turn out the way that you want them to. They're not always going to turn out the way you try to make them turn out. You're going to have to deal with life on life's terms now, okay? We can't stop bad things from happening, okay? But you can let go of the fear. Let go of the fear. Remember times when you were scared before and everything turned out fine. You know, this is about, you know, remembering your own personal power. This is about, you know, instead of battling everything, choose your battles. Some of them just ain't that important. They're not important enough for you to mess with and cause problems for yourself, okay? Follow your intuition. You can trust it. Live life to your fullest. Pick your battles wisely. Learn to let go, okay? You can't always control. I'm picking up a relationship right now. You can't always control how another person acts or reacts to you. Sometimes it's just time to move on. Release your fear, and remember that you have the cherished memories of loved ones, and the memories, what I started just now picking up some ancestors here, okay? This is people who have passed on, who you cared about quite a bit. You know, you loved them and they're gone. Remember them, because they're always with you. That's kind of coming in right now. You don't have to be confrontational all the time. You're kind of minimalizing things because you think if you have to care about one thing, you have to care about everything. And you don't. You don't. There are things that you just can't do anything about. It's time to let that go. Let certain things go. You can care about things and not care about absolutely everything. Okay, you can prioritize your life. Trust the owl. Trust your own intuition. This is going to get better for you. You just have to face your fears. And I'm picking up a fear of being alone. You know, don't be afraid to be alone. We're never really alone. As far as our daily lives go, we have our children, we have our friends, we have our significant others. So, you know, they don't always see eye to eye with us. That doesn't mean you're alone. Okay, you just have to let go of certain things that you can't control. That's a good message for everybody. Okay, so moving on, let's see what else we have here. I'm going to do one more. And then I'm going to move on to a little bit of information for you guys. I've been having trouble with this iPhone. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me through the growing pains here. As a friend put them, growing pains, definitely that. Resilience. Somebody else who needs to rise above the tribulations. Angel of miracles. Miracles do happen. It's okay to want them. Friendship. So this is actually somebody who has, actually seems like they've caused their own problems here. This is somebody who is the author of their own despair. You're not connecting to other people. You're not relying on your support network. You're afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help, you know, and we all can't, nobody can do it completely on their own by themselves, okay? You need to nurture your friendships. Nurture your friendships. Know that miracles do happen. You've gotten yourself in a situation where you're not rising above the situation you may have helped cause, okay? None of us are perfect. None of us know the perfect way of dealing with things. We just do the best we can. That's all we can do. And we have to accept that. And when we're not rising above our tribulations and we're not relying on our spiritual network, we start to fall back and we start getting depressed. This is somebody who's very depressed. Okay, this is somebody who stopped having faith. They've stopped having faith. They stopped believing that everything's going to be okay. Okay? When we go through tribulations, it's very, very easy to get bogged down in it and get depressed. Okay? But there is only, if you're sitting, and this is what I'm picking up, somebody's sitting there waiting for someone else to come in and fix their life. Guess what? That's not going to happen. That is never going to happen. There's only one person who can make you happy, and that's you. It's about, again, the law of attraction, about putting positive out there to receive positivity, about fixing your life so that you are happy. Nobody else can do that for you. Cheer up. Okay, cheer up. Live in the moment. Epiphany. Seek clarity. Find out who you are. That's going to be what you like and don't like. That's where your solutions are. And don't worry. Just be happy. Okay? That's the dolphin. Looks like my phone's going to die. I'm going to cut this short. You guys have a great day. I'll have another video up for you soon. I'm going to make an announcement. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Love and light. Namaste. Jesus.